growing. And I advised in the previous video that Shaeeda should freeze her egg if she feels that the pressure is on her. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Miss Criticizer 2021. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 90 Day Fiancé Season 9, Episode 15 already. Bilal and Shaeeda. So the episode starts with Bilal's mom visiting, and Shaeeda asked for premarital advice from her mother-in-law. And Shaeeda explained like this whole prenup issue that's drifting a wedge between her and Bilal. And how Shaeeda says that she's more old school. Yeah. She believes that love is love. Love is not a business transaction. And the fact that a prenup is involved in this marriage feels like there's no trust. It feels like there's no love behind it, you know, and that's how everybody feels about a prenup. Prenup is never fun. It's a very sensitive issue, and it can be misunderstood very often. So I understand where she's coming from. She's not the only one that feels like that, yeah. And so the mom said that. So the mom said trust is the way everybody understands it. Trust is a different definition in everybody's book. She said at the end of the day, you know, there's ways how you can go about it. The mom said Bilal has been hurt before in the past. Many times. It took him so long to open up. And he was in a dark place in his life. And now he's starting to open up. The mom assured Shaeeda that it's not you. It's not you, but it's because of things that Bilal has gone through. Does it sound nice? No, it doesn't. It can make anybody uncomfortable. But you guys need to work it out. Sometimes as women, there's no need to be fighting back and forth. We need to step behind, be like the leader behind him, yeah? Of course, the man take the lead, but we women wear the neck. The man is the head, is to support him. There are ways to handle it, how eventually later in the future it can be an advantage for you. Because you being combative, he also being combative, it does not create trust. In fact, the more combative you'll be, it will create more trust issues on his side. And that's not how you want it to be. And Shaeeda said, to be honest, you're right. I have been combative. I've always been like butting head with him. And it's something that I don't want to do. I want to work towards it. And the mom said, you guys just need to do whatever it takes to just bring peace, yeah? Be on the same page, bring peace. There's not always a need to be combative, to have the issue. And also currently, because of the situation that he's in, it's hard for him. Don't take it personally. Prenup is not with the intention of leaving you high and dry. No. So the mom had to break it down, and there's where Shaeeda kind of understood it. So in the next scene, the mom, Shaeeda is of course preparing dinner and everything, and of course Bilal's OCD always has to be controlling. But Shaeeda says she spoke to his mom and everything that the mom explained, and she said, you know what, honey, I'm willing to sign the prenup. Yeah, I'm willing to sign the prenup. And he said, no worries, baby. And at the end of the day, like your yoga brand and everything, that's yours. And she said, it's okay. At least I know I have something for myself. But I want to make things work with you and all that. And he said, that's no problem. It's okay. I'm here for you. So that was good until she said that, but I still want to have a child before I'm 40 years old. My biological clock is ticking. And hey, I need to have a child before 40, so if we can still put that in writing. And he was hesitant at first, and he said, I mean, sometimes, you know, some people take longer to have children and all that. She said, listen, when it happens, it happens. Yeah, I need to get pregnant before 40. And he said, okay, no problem. So they shook on that and they came to an agreement. And my thing is that, I don't know, it's a bit 50-50 thing. Yeah, I know people are going to be hard on Bilal's mom based on the advice that she gave. Yeah, you know, we need to put ourselves in her situation. Usually parents, family members, they're always going to be biased. They're always going to have their family members back. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I understand where his mom is also coming from. You know, I'm also defensive. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius. We are the most defensive out of all the signs. Yeah, but indeed, I myself also have learned that there are different ways to deal with things. Yeah, I personally said that I feel that Shaeeda, she doesn't need to be with Bilal. If she's not comfortable, she doesn't need to be with him. She can just move on with her life. But the thing with us women is, us women, we're emotionally attached. Yeah, she's also looking at her time. She's seeing that time is not on her side. She's growing. And I advised in the previous video that Shaeeda should freeze her egg if she feels that the pressure is on her. I know it's not easy. It's also not easy to be looking for somebody again to build that connection. She's been engaged 2 times. 2 times. And it's like, in her eyes, Bilal is the only man that makes sense. The man has a good credit record. He's doing very well, even though he's been divorced 2 times. But that's like the safest option for her. Yeah, so, and I know she loves him. You know, for us the viewers, it can be easy for us to criticize every single time. Yeah, and again, like I said, I put myself in her shoes. It's hard out there for women. I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really hard out there to find your soulmate. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it's stressful. Some people have been with certain men, they've waited, and an engagement never came out of it. You were just a placeholder. And time is going. So she feels like, okay, she wants to stick it out with Bilal. And she wants to be with him. No judgment. I'm not going to judge. Now that she's going to stay with Bilal, she knows the type of man that he is. So she has to find a different tactic to make this marriage work. She needs to find different tactics to make the communication work with this man. And that's kind of what the mom advised. Just because you're being submissive and you're, well, how somebody can consider it lowering yourself down does not mean you're stupid. But when the time is right and he has done something really, really wrong where it's time for you to be defensive, then that's where you come in. Bilal also needs to change some things about himself. Yeah, he needs to do away with his narcissist behavior. He needs to do away with that. He also needs to admit when he's wrong. It's a two-way street. They can be having this back and forth issue. And yeah, but I hope it works out between them. I really, really want the best for Shaeeda. I want her to be happy, you know, and I really hope that Bilal is the man for her. So anyway, that's it, guys. Tell me what you think about this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you. Bye-bye.